Aloha, everybody. How are you today? I hope you are wonderful on this first day of September. How nice. I am right here next to my favorite, a plate full of raspberry donuts. Oh, what I'd give to have one right this very minute. But alas, I don't. But I do, however, have a lovely cup of coffee. mm. If you have any raspberry donuts, please tell me. I can live it through you. Hey Alex, how you doing? Did anybody watch the fireworks last night? The final one of the season? Yeah, they just do it for the month of August. And it was fun. I watched them. I watched them from here. I took some pictures. And also, I went to Voltron's Island, and also I went to Leilani. So, Alex says, hello, Camille, I'm doing okay, thanks for asking. That's good. Hey, Bradford, how you doing? Good to see you, too. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day. Oh my gosh, who do we have over here? We have... we have Dr. Faith. Have faith in me, Doctor. She's so cute. Look at her. Have faith in me, friend. Great to see you. I want to chat. Sometimes I get a craving for baked squash and nothing else will do. She gets the weirdest cravings sometimes. I like baked squash. I would totally have a craving for that. Yeah, she is adorable. With her 3D glasses and her doctor outfit. Captain Price, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, as I was wandering around my island last night, remember I told you that I was... Oh, look at the big butterfly. I was feeling the urge to kind of... see all the sparklers and stuff I got last night. Feeling the urge to do something on the island. Update something, make a little change, something. And so I was wandering around the island trying to... Can I catch it? I very rarely can catch these dragonflies. They're just too fast. But I was trying to get some ideas of what might be a good thing to do. Part of me wants to go try to catch them, and part of me says no. Captain, hey Camille, I lost a friend today. Oh, and she's not dead. Oh, well, that's good that she's not dead, but I'm still sorry to hear that you lost her. That's always difficult for whatever reason. Oh, look at that. What is that little cricket-like thing? I gotta get my thing back out. Hang on. I just gotta see. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's like a grasshopper. Okay. What did I do? Sorry. I'm always getting... It's a long story. Oh, well... We're all here for you if you need, you know, some friends. Display on the ground. There we go. Okay. So grasshoppers and stuff all over the place. Anyway, so I was wandering around the island looking at things. Voltron was wandering with me. We were getting ideas. One thing I thought of possibly moving Duncan here, but as we came to realize, Duncan has been up there. He's on like his own little island. Just a little bitty island. And he's right, you know, like when you're coming up to go to the museum, he's like right smack dab in front of you. And so he should stay there. We decided he should stay there. But part of what my thought process was, if you are curious, is I like to have areas on the island that villagers will interact with. You know, like I love it when they, yes, I see that there. I love it when they, you know, come to, I don't know, different places and, well, like for example, over here, very often I'll see a villager sit over here or sit over here, listen to the music. Oftentimes you'll find them, well, just today, or no, yesterday, I saw Margie over here and she was playing the ukulele. And, you know, there are a lot of times somebody else turned on the lights to the car and I could tell because I heard it beep. So I came over to see who was over there. Sometimes they'll sit on this throne here. Sometimes they'll come and play these drums, you know. There are often, maybe they'll lay on this hammock or something. I love it when the villagers do things that are interactive. You know what I mean? I saw yesterday also, Diana was sitting down on this tire. You know, so I like to try to find things and update it now and then, you know. Sometimes it'll be great for a while and then we switch it up, as like we did with the International Marketplace over here. We just switched that around not too long ago, and building the house for Maliko or, you know, whatever. So I was wandering around the island trying to decide what we could do that would be a fun project that would kind of give a little update and you know, give us A, a project to work on, and B, something fun for the villagers. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? So here were my thoughts. I had a couple different ideas and I figured I'd run them by you guys and see if, ooh, I don't think I can get it in time. It's gonna go over the water. That's the one thing about this spot here. Oh, look, Julian's there. Julian was standing right here yesterday, and I went over and popped up the bamboo doll, and he looked at it, and it was kind of fun. But I see he's fishing right now, so I won't mess with him. Oh, Sally's home. I know, distractions, but it's not that often that she's in there, so I thought we'd come. I wish villagers could have their own areas that they could decorate as they wish. That would be fun. Oh. See, I think we did a good job on her house. We didn't make a ton of changes, but just a few subtle changes. Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something right now. What are you up to? I'm currently crafting a traditional straw coat just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Wait, something tells me you already know how to make a traditional straw coat. I do. I'm not surprised. You never fail to impress, Camille. You must know a do-it-yourselfer out there who wants to learn to make a traditional straw coat. Why don't I give you this recipe and you can pass it on to someone who could use it? Yeah, thank you. Anything that encourages crafting a traditional straw coat is worthwhile. Yeah, something extra to give villagers personality. I also love it when people in their little neighborhoods decorate a little, even if it's just a small area, for them outside. Like maybe they have a little bench with a guitar, or maybe they have, you know, all of mine have music outside and they all have their picture. But that's the one thing I wish I allowed more space for mine down here. Like the upper ones have a little more room, like she's got a little reading nook, and you know, they've got the heart-shaped pond out here, and Diana's got, she's got a little sitting bench that often gets covered by flowers, but you know, just little areas. We even put this in front of our house, you know, but something like that. I wish I allowed more space for the villagers, and that might be something that we do. We can move houses. I'm not quick at it because I don't time travel, but if we wanted to give more space in between, we could do that. We just have to, you know, figure out where we wanted to move houses so that they had a little more space. But that was one. Hey, T-Bird, how you doing? So, oh no, I was just talking to her. What is she thinking about now? Did you hear what Buzz told me? He said my catchphrase was worrying and upsetting. No way. I like saying koala hugs and all, but now I'm worried and upset. I don't know. What do you think? No, you don't need to change it. It's fine. You're a koala. It says koala hugs. It's great. You know what? You're right. I mean, duh, it doesn't happen much, but I guess even I can psych myself out, koala hugs. Some catchphrases, I just like them to keep. That's one of them. Remember pig hugs from Agnes? But anyway, another area. Now, we made this little area for Memorial Day, but it also worked for Labor Day. A little picnic area with the ducks and the flamingos and the little kiddie pool and a little place to sit out and have a cookout. Excuse me, dude. But another area I was thinking of, oops, coincidentally, let me dig this up. That is cool, Camille. I like the idea of giving the villagers more space and room to play. Yeah, that's something that I do really like the thought of. Yeah, we do have a visitor. It's just gonna dig this up and then we'll go there. And this area here and this area over here are also some of the areas I was thinking about. I try to look at areas where villagers don't usually go and try to think of a way that I could bring something to it that would make it more interactive to them. So first, let's go see who's in the campsite, and then I will tell you what I was thinking. Oh, do we have any guesses? Who's in the campsite? I'm gonna say a pig. Yeah, and then I'll tell you some of my thought on potentially what we could do to move things around. T-Bird thinks a dog. Yeah, I don't know who's in there. I haven't looked. Happy Labor Day! It's Coffee Crisp! Hi, Coffee Crisp! I'll say cheers to that. I got a nice big cup of coffee. Hope you're having a nice Labor Day. Any guesses who's in the campground before I open it up? T-Bird says, oh yeah, Labor Day. Alright, let's go in. See who's in there. I think I said a pig. Who will it be? Who will it be? Bradford says a dog. Oh, it's an anteater. I would not have guessed that. Hello. Oh, she's got a chocolate donut in her hand. Hi, Camille. I am, and hope everyone else is too. You're having a good day. That's good. Anteater. Okie dokie. Yeah. Didn't pick that up. Okay, wait. I gotta see something. Okay. I'm waiting to hear some potentially really interesting news. Okay. Hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Pango. You live on this island, right? We did her house. JS, hi Camille. I rarely can get to the streams, but I'm glad to be here today and say hi to you. Sorry for mistakes. I'm not a native speaker. You speak wonderful English. No one would know. Good job. Good job. Well, welcome, JS. Good to have you here. So Pango. I'm camping here. Gonna kick back and chill on Kahakai for a bit. Let's hang out while I'm here. Okay. Waldron does not care for anteaters. I don't mind them. You know, there's always that one kind of animal that it's like, I just don't really care for them that much. Okay, so we were talking about potential changes to the island. Camille, you should give Coffee Crisp a try. It's basically coffee-flavored Kit Kat available in Canada, northern states, and online. Whoa, you know I have to put in an order. Tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna have to do that. She's kind of cute. Her hair is a bit weird though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Coffee Crisp Kit Kat. Yum. Combining two of my favorite things. So, I was talking about having areas, updating certain areas that I like to get more interaction from the villagers or even get them into that area. Because there are always some places on your island that you notice, nobody ever comes here. Why is that? So I try to like put things there that they might go to. Like when I did this, I put the little tent there, I put the little seats there with the little campfire that they could allegedly roast marshmallows over, and I put a ukulele there for them to play, and a lunchbox. Well, haven't really noticed many people here. Maybe once since I did it. There's someone over. Oh yeah, and there's, you can cook here and stuff. Whoops. Sorry. So this is one of the areas that I could potentially do something with. I could move the campground somewhere else and design something over here that villagers might be more likely to do or go into or whatever. Now, also, it is a second level up, and personally I think the higher the level up, the less interaction with the villagers. Now these two, their houses are up here, so they have to go up there. That's why I thought putting some things alongside of it, like this was supposed to be a playground area for the campers, in my original thought, as well as a little extra kiddie tent over here. Now, one thing I will say, this area I don't want to block off because this is a good fishing area for this second level river. So I don't want to block this off. But there might be something I can do to make this more friendly to the villagers. I thought maybe that they would sit up on here. I never realized for the longest time that you actually could sit up there, but I haven't seen a whole lot of them in here. I've seen a few. They'll sit on a bench and stuff, but not too much. Up here we have Buzz and Louie's houses. So obviously they come up here and they go down here and past here. We used to have a little restaurant here at one point, which was a good way for them to, kind of sit. This little area over here, basically a line of cedar trees along the back edge of the island. I've got, stuff back there like the, windmill things and stuff like that. I also have my little gnome party up here, which I do like that a lot, but doesn't really get a lot of villagers up here. So one thing I thought potentially I could move the campground maybe up here. Now, it wouldn't fit, I don't think it would fit in this little space. It's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3 or so spaces there. I could bump it out one more so it's 4, but pretty tight fit. I could take this stuff out, put it here. This would be a nice place for a campground with the museum right by. I could take these things off. There's little waterfalls nearby. There would be enough room taking this stuff off to put the campground here. But do you think here would be a good place for the campground, or is it is that kind of weird having a campground next to the museum? Not really enough room over here. I really don't want to mess with this because I actually really do like this double waterfall. I need to move those flowers. I was trying to get more pink ones, and they all kind of filled in there, so I'll have to fix that. Do I have a sandcastle on the beach too? Yes. I believe I do. Yeah, I think I do. Jaya says, thank you, Camille, and thank you, guys. It's a wonderful community. Yeah, we've got great people in here. I just love you guys. Bradford said, personally, that was totally my philosophy about island design. Put as many things that the villagers can play with as possible. Yeah, I agree. Because, you know, you've got X amount of space, and now some things like this, for example, I like it just because I like it. It doesn't really, you know, you're not going to see any villagers up here fishing or anything, but it's pretty. I like it. Friend of mine might have won a big lottery. I hope so. Oh shoot! What did I do? I was trying to put that away. Okay. Sorry, that's a fun distraction. Oh, this one and that one and our little stone path and display on ground. So originally I thought I could move Duncan here to the top of the island along the cedar trees in front of the cedars, and then use this space for something else. Maybe put, like, you know, tables and chairs or benches or something. But we think this is still the best place for Duncan. He is very big, and up here he would, I don't think he would really fit, because he'd need to have a little extra room besides just the 3 spaces, and there's only 3 down here. And I think it would need an extra space. A little fish in there. Could move these 2 houses. Put the campground up here. Doesn't really matter if the campground is overly interactive because nobody goes there. Except, you know, us checking who's in there. So this could be a great spot for the camp. I could picture it. You know, waterfalls below, nice view over there. So I have to figure out where we'd put these 2, Buzz and Louie, but we could do that. This area here could easily... I mean, one thought I had is we could put, like, if we did the campground up, we could put, like, Buzz's house here and Louie's house here. We could also... Excuse me, sir. We could move one of their houses back here, so there's more stuff we could do in front of it, like, you know, I don't know, they seem to like little benches to sit on, or that's the thing, we'd have to decide what. They love microphones and music, which I do have music over there. Don't think I have a microphone, but I could easily fix that. But we could put one of the houses back here. The only thing I don't like about that, look at the view behind there. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 waterfalls there, another one over here. You know, I hate to... A house would block those waterfalls, so hesitation. I'd be more likely to put something here that the villagers could do, and put the house here. Then you're only blocking one, and then we'd have one house here and one house over here, and then upstairs could be the campground. So that's a possibility. Let's see, Coffee Crisp Pokemon Legends AZ out October 16th. Walmart pre-order bonus is 3 pins. Best Buy pre-order bonus is a gaming mat. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that because that's like right before my birthday, October 19th. Present to myself, yeah. So those are some thoughts for this area up here. We can always do something here. We built this little pop-up lake, mostly so I'd have a place to feed the ducks, have a little kiddie pool, cookouts for Memorial Day and now Labor Day. So I wanted a little casual play area. Now I do have all these flowers that I need to do something with. They were ones I moved out of the vegetable garden. I see another tiger flower, or tiger butterfly. Ah, got it. I need to replenish my, or paper kite. I need to replenish my butterflies so I can take them with me to Happy Home Paradise. But anyway, so I could also do something with this area here. I don't think it would be optimal for a campground. I think villagers tend to spend more time on the lower areas than they do on the upper areas. What about you guys? Do your villagers spend much time on the upper levels? Or do they tend to stay on the lower levels? That's just a theory I have. Based on my games. This area, not anything major here. Yes, I know, I gotta pick that up. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? I got all kinds of treats from Red with the fireworks last night. Hopefully I can stream the new Pokemon game. I've never streamed a Pokemon game. I usually just play them. Actually, that's the only game I've really streamed besides a couple of Mario Karts. Forever, I can't remember. Yeah, think about it, you guys. Do you notice your villagers on upper levels much? I just don't think I do, really. Let's see, buried in a hole. Dig it up. There's no place for a money tree. And cover it up. And then our little one, put it away, put it away, put it away now. Okay. So, I think mostly lower levels. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. You know, like I try to put benches out for them to sit on. notice them sit there too much, once in a great while. This area over here, we've got some flowers. These waterfall areas, for me, they're like Hawaiian mountain ranges with waterfalls. So to me, they're very important. I will always have them. I wouldn't mind putting in some more of them. Oh, and then of course the triple bridge. I just love this. Love that. I will never get rid of it. You have a beautiful view of the mountains over there with the waterfalls and King Kamehameha and the other ones over here and over here. And that little diagonal line of mountain ranges with waterfalls, that is very much like in Hawaii. Same here. Like on an angle, goes along the side there. The other thing, this line here, oh, I can't resist. And over here, the hotel, I think this is a great place for it. It's a house, even though in my world it's a hotel. But if you put things like I put a little bench here, sometimes you'll see them come look at these things like the, you know, the ship and everything. And that's fine. I need this here because it's the honeymoon hotel. You have to have it. Well, I do. Then we got, you know, beach areas. I've tried to clean up these beaches. Oh, Dippy, how you doing? Dippy's Mixtape and Joshua Sullivan, how are you doing? And Kaz just got in from work. We were talking about if your villagers hang out much on the upper levels. I'm thinking of doing some rearranging and moving things around. And I've noticed I don't see that many villagers on the upper levels very often. So I was thinking of maybe moving my campsite up there and maybe moving some more interactive things down lower. Because I think they tend to be more interactive on these lower levels. You know, fishing and hanging out. They sit on these benches off in the moon chairs, things like that. Cass says the gym closes around 10:30 p.m. My friend gave me a lift home. Huh, nice. But, I don't know. Something I've been thinking about. Oh, another place. I could close these up and I could put... Actually, I could put Buzz's house on one and... Buzz and Louie, I could put their houses here. I was trying to think, where would I put their houses? Are you on Kick? What's Kick? Apparently I'm not, because I don't know what it is. So, could put the houses there. I was already thinking of getting rid of this thin road because we've already got one over here. We don't really need two. So that would give a little bit of space on the other side if we put villagers there. I like this area up here quite a bit. I suppose there would be room for one more house. Like we could put one in here for another one of the lifers. One lifer is Faith, but I like to keep her down by the beach because, you know, she's a little Hawaiian girl. We've already got Margie and Diana. Who else is a lifer? I mean, Margie, Diana, Faith, I'll leave her where she is. I really like the new ones we've got, like Sylvana. Lopez, he's okay. Sally, she's adorable. Julian, I would like to call him a lifer, but I don't quite know him enough yet. But I could easily see him being a lifer. Louie's fun. Bruce is fun. But so I could put somebody up here in the lifer spot. Because this is a lot of real estate up here. And they do walk around up here because, you know, Diana's house is here. I've seen villagers in this little area, which I'm happy about. But again, there are not a ton of things that actually, go on the upper levels. Streaming platform like YouTube and Twitch. Oh, okay. No, I'm not on it. Villagers do like waterfalls, common areas, and will interact with things in those areas a lot. Yes, my villagers love to sit down in front of a waterfall and just sit there or take a nap, or they love to do that. I know I have a lot of real estate in the Rainbow Garden. I personally really like the Rainbow Garden, and then there's Duncan up there. So even though it takes up a lot of real estate, I do like that. And we added the vegetable garden, which I haven't really seen a lot of villagers like in here, but vegetables and stuff are always nice to make stuff. Currently popular. Okay. New streaming platform. I've been out a couple years, but kind of new. Okay. This waterfall, not totally necessary, but you know I love a waterfall, so. Oh, this was one of the other areas. I'm very, very fond of the little flower shop because I love flowers, but again, not a whole lot of villagers go in here. There might be something we could put in here that would be more interactive for them. I do see them looking at the koi fish quite often. They'll stop and look in there, and, you know, so that's cool. But if we wanted to put some, I mean, I could almost see a campsite here. I could see, well, a little restaurant area. I could see that, because we do have a lot of real estate here too. We could put a little camp, we could put a campsite here and like little tables, chairs, that sort of thing. The reason why I thought of moving the campsite up is because there's not really anything for the villagers to do with the campsite other than maybe walk by it or look at it. So that's why I thought, let's put it in a least trafficked area. Oh, who's singing? That's another thing. I want to put microphones and, oh, look at her. She got her hot dog outfit on and her 3D glasses. Hi, Isaac. I see villagers over here. They'll often sit in the chairs, or they often sit here and listen to the music. As often sit over here, but I could do something about that. These areas, there's not really anything to do. It's too small to fish, so not really a whole lot to do here except look at the pretty flowers. Could maybe put a bench here or something, but you know what I mean? So in looking at projects, 3D hot dogging, right? In looking at projects, I think our best bet is to move the campground up here Meals Islands are always calming. Oh, that's good. Glad you like. I was thinking that up here would be the best place for the campground, which would mean we need to move these two houses. And I don't really think there's as much room if we put the campground here. We could possibly put it here. There'd be enough room if I took all this out. Because none of this brings any villagers. They don't come up here to look at this. But yes, I love your island. So unique and colorful. I was on your island once via Dream Code, and I'm in love with your design ideas. Well, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Yeah, we were just talking about what change we want to make next. Because I like to keep the island... I like to have it interactive to the villagers so that they have things stew on it and, you know, stuff like that. I love flowers, obviously. They're everywhere. And I love the waterfalls because that's a very important part of me from Hawaii. I love that part. But I've been thinking I wanted to do something to kind of update the island a little bit. Now will Camille stop streaming New Horizons if and when a new Animal Crossing comes out? I will probably continue to stream New Horizons because I like it. That's what I started at. I could maybe, if there's a new game, I could maybe switch to 2 nights one and 2 nights another one. I wouldn't be adverse to that. I almost did that for Hello Kitty because I also love Hello Kitty. But there also might be something else that we could put here next to the museum. That might be nice. We could put some more art pieces outside. We could put little cafe tables, something like that. A lot of times you'll find that, like at a, you know, museum. Well, you are still here on the stairs. Isn't she looking cute? It would be so great if you could make your own items and sell them exclusively in your shop, even more than making designs. That's a good idea. Yeah, like the pattern designs you do, if you could make actual items, that'd be cool. Give the stream a like, everyone. Thank you, Bradford. But I think, do you guys think we're in agreement that we could move the campsite to a less traveled area? A dinosaur fossil next to the museum. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Maybe, I think this up here would be a great spot for the campsite. We could put it kind of on this side, and then on this side we could have still like little playground area or something. We can put that up there. But I think that's going to be a first step, is to move these houses and then move the campsite up there. Now, I don't time travel, so it'll take a little bit. But, and depending on where we move the houses, you know, it might need to clear some space or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of getting a vibe like that would be good. Then we'd have this whole area here. We could either put one house here and one house here. We could do that. You know, take this other stuff off. And have the campsite straight up ahead. And then there'd still be stuff over here that we could, you know, make some fun something over here. But I hesitate to put the house there because that would block off a lot of these pretty waterfalls. Yeah, Kaz, you think that's a great spot for a camping site? Yeah, I kind of think so too. If we move it up here, Like if we move it off to the side, then we can put some things on this side, like, you know, like a camping bench or something, you know. So these two houses, we could either put those two houses, one on this side, one on this side, or if we had other ideas for the ledge there, we could put the two houses over here. He's still fishing. Good job, bud. We could put the other two houses like where this little lake is and like where this little lake is. And I would take off this second path over here because we don't really need this single path here when we have a double path here that goes all the way down. So I don't know, there's something to be said about, now if we move those two houses over here, then all of our houses are in a neighborhood all on this side over here. So I could see that being good because Buzz and Louie are the only two on that whole side of the island. So something to think about. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that idea. Because like I said, I like to have the villagers be able to, you know, do things and go places and interact with different places. And I think where the campground is right now, it takes up a lot of valuable real estate and they don't really go there. Thank you, that's very cute. So there would be something to be said about having all these houses lined up here. And Faith's is kind of over there because she's on the beach. Could take this, well, it's a little close. And this is a little close to the store, so best bet would be to have, well, even if we kept part of the lake, put one house kind of here. Maybe we could push this house back a little bit and then a new house like here instead of up here. So that would mean all these houses lined up here, but with a little bit more space in between them. And if we just put one here and one here, that might be pretty close call. Just like one space in between. So again, something to think about. But I think moving those upper houses is it's gonna be the start. And then we can move the campground up there, make nice little area that's accessible to people. That's why I say if we move the campground over a little bit from the stairway goes straight up, have it over a little bit, and then on the other side, oh, what you got to say? Put something that a stairwell would take them up to do, like a table, chairs area. Say, do you have a minute? I was doing a little shopping the other day and I found something that's just perfect. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine. Oh no, not for me, darling, for Sally. The only thing is, it's a bit gauche to just give it to her out of the blue. So would you do it for me? Well, it's okay for me to be gauche, I see. Leave it to me. That's my chief. I knew I could count on you. Well then, here you go. Okay, and this goes to Sally. Right then. Can you get this delivered by the end of the day? Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. I don't ever mind doing stuff like that because I like to see what the villagers give each other. Sally's home. And there's Margie over there. Now they tend to like the flowers. They will smell them. They will look at them with their microscopes or magnifying glasses. They will do that. Oh yeah, Sally was making something already. We checked with her. Welcome back, dearie. Make yourself at home. Delivery here, since we already talked to her. Alright, really? What could it be? Well, open it up and find out. Me from Diana? What could this be? I guess I should just go ahead and open it to see. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, look at this. It's a barista uniform. This is just my style, too. Should I try this on now? Oh, sure. Sure, try it on. Could you please turn the other way while I change? Oh, sure, of course. Oh, cute. So, what do you think? Looks good on you. You really think so? I'm glad. I love that song. Diana picks out the most stylish things, doesn't she? Thank you for coming here with us. It's not much, but here's a paper tiger. What do you mean it's not much? I adore a paper tiger. That's wonderful. Awesome. Paper tigers are cool. Right now, that's all I have to give. I hope that's okay with you. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, oh, see? Raspberry donuts. Every house has them. She all tuckered out over there. Whoops. Okay. Okay. So then we'd have the 3 houses here. 4. And we could have 1 here, 1 down here, 1 over here, and another one here. Yeah, that could work. Voltron just did the nicest neighborhood on her new island. It looked really good. Her houses were all lined up, but they were, you know, in a nice grid. Looked great. So, if we're gonna move the campground up, which I think is the best move, because I think, and I was asking this question of you guys, those of you that came in later, do your villagers do much on the upper level, on the highest level? Do they do much up there or not? Just in noticing my islands, and it might be just what I have there, but I haven't really seen that much interaction with my villagers on the uppermost levels. So that's why I thought I'd put something like the campground up there, because there's not really that much that the villagers do at the campground anyway. Some people also put their shops way up there at the top. And that also does get villagers to go up there and stuff. Possibility. So, yeah, something to think about. I've got the beaches more or less cleared out. Something to think about. But if we like that idea, we could figure out where to move the first house. I don't really want to put any houses like here. I like this little area. Pretty waterfalls. Visitors can sit and take their picture with the hula dancers. Was my thought. But I'm also very interested to hear what you guys think. And if you guys are like, you know, oh, that's a horrible idea, or I'm just not feeling it, I want to hear about it, because I like this island to be one that we're all proud of and involved in. My biggest thing about if I put a house here would be it would block the view of the triple bridges, and I don't want to do that. Hebert likes the campsite where I put first. Yeah, I was thinking, do it one more time before we go to our break. I was thinking, because the villagers don't really seem to come in here. They don't. And I was thinking if we put, I don't know what, maybe like a little restaurant area, or I don't know. What do you guys have that your villagers like to do? I think a microphone and speakers is great, because you know they love to come and sing. So maybe we can do something like that over here. Maybe like a little karaoke bar or something. And again, we can do something on this side too. And if we move the campground up here to this side, then on this side we could have something for them to do, like maybe a little little benches or something, little tables, or could put the microphones up here. Something for the campground. Could put that playground up here, and villagers can come and sit on it, or some of the other things, merry-go-round, or any of those things. But I think our first bet will be to move Louie's house. Because if we move this campground up there, that'll give us all this space that we could do something playful, fun with. Yeah, I just think that would be fun. And I'm tending, because the two places we could move these guys is, one, we could just pull them forward, put one on this side, like where the sand is, and put the other one on this side, or even push back a little bit, not too far, because the house is gonna wreck that view of the waterfalls back there. So that's why I don't want the house back here too far, because I need something low here, because I like the view of the waterfalls. Bonfire, yeah, that could be cool. With some logs or something. And then even the campers could still come down and use it, you know. But I think if we move the houses, I think looking at the map, I think moving the houses to the far side of the island over by like from Savannah down to Lopez's house. Whoops. That little strip down there. Then all the houses would be on that side. And I think that would be nice. The only reason why I hesitate to... Because otherwise we could put another lifer up with me and the heart-shaped lake, but the natural choice is Faith, but Little Hawaiian, I think she should be on a beach. It's my thought. But anyway, I think over there will be... Then all the houses are in that neighborhood area. I think that'll be cool. I think we'll do that. That way, all the houses are fun in a nice neighborhood situation. Yeah. Like I said, I could see Julian being up top, but I can't really say he's been there long enough to really get a feel for if he would be a forever. I know Faith's going to be a forever, but she's also on the beach, and it seems like she should be on the beach. I don't know. Anyway, that's my thought. So, and then we got all these little areas we can do things with on this side of the island. We can make some playful, fun things, even up there, you know. All right, let's find somewhere to find some music to chill out to. Oh, speaking of Julian. Hey, Julian. Got a sandwich. Hey, Camille. Let's talk. Clear sky, smooth sailing, living the dream, Camille. Yeah. So far, I really like Julian. And I would be very tempted to put him in the forever zone there, but we haven't really known him that long, so it's a little hard to say for sure. Alright, let's find a music to stop by. Do you have any music down here? Come on. Show me music. Oh, there's one back there. Alright. Okay, so, we are... Is that too loud? I'll back up a little bit so we're not quite so close to it. Whoa! What the... Seemed a little loud right there. Okay, so Knucklehead, this is so cozy. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just play our game and wander around. We're just in the middle of making a change, trying to do some different stuff. I'm gonna move some things around, and I always like to get what you guys think of that. But right now, usually around 4 o'clock, we usually stream starting at 3 o'clock Central Time. Usually around 4:30, we usually take a break to get more coffee, because I'm a coffee addict, and some water, and just to get up and stretch my legs, because I got bad legs. But instead of just a blank screen, I have pictures of kitties. There are past kitties and my grandkids' kitties. So at least you can look at that while we're gone. And we'll be right back, and then we'll figure out if we want to continue looking at this scenario, maybe move one of the houses, or if we want to go to Happy Home Paradise. Because we do need to pick up some free turnouts, because it is Monday. Even though it's a holiday, I'm sure they'll still be handing out free turnips there, so we'll do that too. Okay, we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Grab yourself some water or some coffee or soda or whatever you like. Come on, why isn't it working? There we go. There we go. BRB, getting more coffee and water. In the summertime, it's real important to stay hydrated. Although it's not too hot right now. Okay. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I hope you stick around, Knucklehead, and we'll continue on our cozy journey around the island. Right. Be right back shortly. In the meanwhile, enjoy the kitties. Okay, we're back. Hello, hello. Nice, fresh big cup of coffee. Mm. And also a nice big bottle of water. Mm. Hey there, Corey. Corey love. Hello. And Anastasia, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. So we were talking about moving the two houses from up top and putting them in this row here. I might need to move this lake a bit, but I think, let's see, we'd have to, if I took part of it, we wouldn't be able to, I'd have to cover in the whole lake because you wouldn't be able to see it behind the house anyway, but we can put another lake somewhere. But if we manage to get the two houses there, I would probably need to move this one temporarily over, because you can't just move a house a few squares. You got to move it totally out of the way and then move it, you know, where you want it. So it's a little trickier than you would think, but we could move it down a little bit here. That way we could fit the other house like here, and then the other house like up here, and still have enough space in between. Now I've got these little patterns. You can see the heart. Each heart is a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's 21 to this spot here. So 21 to there. And we'd have 3 houses. So I think if they were to be evenly spaced, 7 for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one house would go in here. Yeah, you gotta remember, it's like 4 houses, 4 spaces for a house. And there's 2 up above. So then we'd need 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. And the 4 would be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Alright, yeah. Eli Bailey, I'm doing a 30-day challenge. Who wants to help me pick places for stuff in my island? Oh, that sounds fun. 30-day challenge. Wow. One of our villagers, or one of our chat people did that not that long ago. As we went and visited her island, her dream address afterwards. I am not talented enough to do a 30-day challenge. Yeah. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Coffee do your job. You found is pretty. Well, thank you. Yeah, we are in the process of, we're going to move a couple more houses over to this area, so I'm going to need to fill that in. Because we're going to move, oh, that's going to go over my water here, so So all of the neighborhood houses will be on that side. And this is our rainbow garden, which I love a good rainbow, and our veggie garden. And the museum is straight up here. And I might do something with this area over here because not a lot of villagers come over here. You know, I like my gnomes, but I'm trying to make it more friendly for the villagers. So I'll put like benches or a little cafe table or something over there. And the two houses that we are going to move are... Ah, Coyote and Audrey Forever, how are ya? Oh, there's Margie. She's looking at that amber right there. The two houses we're gonna move are these two up here, and where this one is, we're going to move the campsite, and then where the other one is, we're gonna put like something fun for like that the campers would have. Maybe we can move this little playground area over there or something. Then we'll have this area all free to put something else fun over here. Sophia, happy Labor Day. Yes, to you as well. So, oh, Margie's up looking at these. I just love these. You can interact with these. I'll see if I can get to one. There you go. Let's see. An unusually long Tenzaku that seems to be a wish list with rad and sweet scribbled in the margins. Probably from, I would say probably from, Faith. It's funny. Each one of these, those little tags on there, your villagers will write little messages on there. So you can kind of read them and see if you can guess which one of your villagers did it. Human being, wonderful island. Well, thank you. Coyote said, glad you enjoyed my Yoshi Discord avatar. Yeah, it looked very cool. Coyote and Audrey Forever says you should make custom Mario character emojis in the chat just for funsies. Yeah. I know nothing about making emojis, so but anyway, so look now, Margie just came up. Didn't come all the way up though, but that's why I figure if I put the campground up here, which generally villagers don't interact with it. Oh, Sharon Harp, well thank you very much. If I put the campground up here, by the way, which timing on Friday would work better for the Mario Kart stream? Probably our usual time, 2 o'clock. Kaz says hi, Sharon Harp. Glad you like the island. We were just talking about making some improvements. Because I like to mix things up a bit. We made this little area for Memorial Day and Labor Day because it was like cookouts and a little kiddie pool and feed the ducks and all that. I love the waterfalls. You know I love that, so I will not take any away. I may make more. Triple bridges. I love the triple bridges. Not gonna change those. King Kamehameha over there. Like on my lovely, whoop, there goes a balloon. My lovely Hawaiian island that my islands are patterned after. Still have a bit of a cough, but I feel good nonetheless. Usually takes a bit for the cough after a cold to go away. Yeah, I was so glad to hear you were feeling better because, man, colds can be nasty. Okay. And we have the Honeymoon Hotel here. Won't change that because it's like, whoops, It's like one end of... I'm hitting the wrong thing down here. It's like at one end of... in the pool for the hotel and stuff. Oh, look, she's in there. This is where they have the luau at the hotel. Because my islands are supposed to be reminiscent of Hawaii, because I love Hawaii. Lived there for 5 years. Love it, love it. Okay. These are our little happy Hawaiians who greet our visitors from the airport. Ah, you can always sit down on the throne if you want to. So anyway, yeah, and this is our international marketplace, where you find all kinds of neat little things that you would find in Hawaiian little markets. And here's our animal park over here. So yeah, oh, one thing, I need to go in here and find out how much turnips are this week. I bought my usual 3 pockets full of turnips. But I always keep track of how much they're selling for, so... Welcome, welcome. What do you need today? I need turnip prices. 59. Okay, that's low, but I'm not planning on selling them anytime real soon. Usually you need a couple days for a pattern to see. No. Alright, we probably need to go to Happy Home Paradise and get our free turnips. Speaking of turnips, from Joan. We can also see who's on the beach. And then, if you want, we can come back and maybe we can... I hesitate to take a look just yet at where to move Buzz to. I might have Voltron pop over to the island when she's home from work, because she knows so much about moving houses and making neighborhoods. She makes awesome neighborhoods. So I might have her take a look just to confirm if I get it in the right place. Just gonna take a quick look in here. This is designed to be like a Farrell's ice cream parlor. I keep bumping my controller there. Yeah, which is nice. It's got all the ice cream treats there, and they had sandwiches there too. And then upstairs was additional seating. Haven't been in here in a little bit, so figured we'd check it out. Of course, raspberry donuts, because every building I do has raspberry donuts in it. Why? Because I like raspberry donuts. Yeah, and they had salads and ice cream shakes and donuts, of course. Yeah. Kind of like the Farrells there in the international marketplace. It was fun. Let's see, what is in here? Oh yeah, this was the party room, where you could have like birthday parties and stuff like that. We can video record them, have presents, music. Could get your pictures taken in front of the flowers if you wanted to. Yeah, this was a fun little party room. And then on this side we had gift shop, which is always fun to have a little gift shop. where you could have like Hawaiian clothes on the wall, or they had plushies there, little Hawaiian flowers, silk flowers. Oh, chocolates. They had like Hawaiian macadamia nuts or pearls or the heart crystals. They're the Lays. All kinds of good stuff in this little shop. Just like they would have there. And at the back is the restaurant's kitchen where you would make all the sandwiches and little fruit boats and all kinds of stuff that we used to serve there. French fries, coffee, soups. And this little back part here was the employee area where there's a little bathroom and a sink and a little place to sit down and have your lunch if you wanted to. So, all right, so let's, oh, the last place is downstairs. It's Maliko, which is Hawaiian for Mark, my hubby's name. This was Maliko's room down here. And he's got his gaming area and a bed and some puppies, drinks and stuff. So it was a nice little cozy area for his apartment. He's the manager. Manager always has to have, you know, room. Okay, so why don't we go to Happy Home Paradise, get our free turnips, and we can always see who's on the beach. Maybe we'll get lucky. Bradford and Drake will be there again. I have butterflies in my pocket. Yes, I do. Let's go see how many free turnips they'll give us. It'll be anywhere from 30 to 100. Okay. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Kahakai Airport. How can I help you out today? We want to go to work? So you're going to work. Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Yes. Time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this Dodo Tower will be. Copy. Got a walker needs wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. When you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Y'all know they wouldn't fly, because they can't fly. Little bitty wings, can you imagine? Oh, okay. Okay, we're doing June, and whose house is that? I don't remember who that is. So we can't get our free turnips until we save here, but as I recall, it was pretty much ready. Oh, that's right. She had a pharmacy, and he wanted to be a doctor. So we thought that was a perfect fit. So, shared home plan. I think we pretty much had, oh, and they even have butterflies already. Oh, that's right, because it was, excuse me, it was June's place. So, oh, excuse me, yeah, I think it was pretty much all set. This was the pharmacy down here. We lowered these counters to the shorter ones because both of them are short, and when they were behind here, you like really couldn't see them when they were counters like that there. So we made the counters shorter. But you've got your, your medicines and your little lab thing and your microscope and a doctor coat. Little seating area with some books and some water. So this looks pretty nice. I didn't change much except making that counter shorter. And upstairs is their the home area. Yeah, we changed a little bit of stuff here. We had both sides looked like this with the rose rug and also the white rattan with the kind of blue-green, but and the same thing on this side as on that side. Everything was like mimicked on this side, but we took it out, made it a little more personal for him. We gave him a different screen, gave him the dark rattan, gave him a little computer, like a like a doctor's computer thing, and a little stool there, and a different rug. And then we have 2 puppies there, one for each of them. Hula dancer, games, little kitchen area over here, and sandwich and raspberry donuts. So yeah, I think this looks good. So I think this is fine for upstairs. So we are pretty much ready to save, and then we can go off and get our free turnips. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I took pictures of upstairs. Maybe, I think I have space. You know me, I'm always bordering on 11,000 pictures taken. Just real quick, make sure I have a few. I took a bunch of pictures of the fireworks yesterday, so 997 of them get 3. But I did take a lot of fireworks pictures, so I did also on my fireworks. Oh yeah, there's Voltron. Her newest character, Omnia. We were taking some pictures. Their fireworks are very good. Mine yesterday, I put all 10 of my characters' photos in there, the villagers. And they will shoot them off one after another, so that turned out kind of cute. First one was Diana, the last one was Julian, so there we go. Those were they had a lot of good fireworks. Don't those look great? Oh, that was the last one. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, oh, there they are. I knew there were more pictures. Oh, tomatoes. I had picked up some tomatoes. I was so excited because Julian was sitting in the throne. I was on Maven's character, and there were tomatoes on the ground behind him. So it looks like he's saying tomatoes. But by the time I went to move forward and not have it say tomatoes, Julian, of course, got off the throne. So I was just glad I got it this way. But anyway, yeah, some cute fireworks, right? This one was also above there, so I just have to decide, do I like this one better? This one I'm by myself, but I'm in front of the hula dancers. The other one that we just watched, I was with Voltron, so... Yeah, that one turned out good. There we are. Look at Louis. So funny. He's got his fishing waders on. There's some good fireworks. I don't know which ones get rid of. Oh, that one. That one looks better than this one. Just have to get rid of a couple. I know I take a lot of pictures. That's cool. That was the other one I watched. Yeah, I don't know which one I like better. Hey P, how are ya? I don't know if this one's better. I took two of them with the villagers, all of them. There's this one and there's the one in front of the hula dancers, so I love those. Those are cool. That one's cool, but by the time you snap the picture, it's like half gone. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Well, we got 4 here, so that's probably good. 4. If we do 1, 2. Still not very many, but I'm pretty sure I have the ones for up here, I think. Wait. I'm sorry. I know I'm terrible with pictures. I need to get rid of a lot of the older ones I have on here because, see, I got 10,996. There's a bunch of them. Let's see. I was just trying to see if the oh, okay. Here are more fireworks ones when I was standing over by the double waterfall. A good one. Pretty cool. That's kind of neat. It's like right. Oh, that one was cool. Kind of right on. That one was similar to the other one. Okay, wait. All right. All right, I think this one was better because it was centered, so I'll get rid of this one. And oh, I went over to, oh, he was just sleeping in his house. I probably don't need that one. Okay. Because you couldn't really even tell he was sleeping because it didn't have the, it had the little bubbles, but they were gone. Okay. Oh, how many did I have? 94. Okay, 6. So that's a little better. Because then I can take, oops. Sorry. Me and my buttons. Okay. I take 1 of each room. That's 2. And then that leaves a couple for the other thing. Now, what I'm going to do, I like to put both of them in the picture. So I'll put her on this side. And him on this side. These pictures are just for my own purposes. He doesn't normally seem like someone that would be with June, but the I mean, he wanted to be a doctor. She wanted a pharmacy, so it seemed pretty right. Okay, let's get just a quick little snapshot. And then go downstairs. And we'll take one of outside because we'll do the one of in here for the pharmacy because it looks like a pharmacy. More so than just outside. Doesn't really look like a pharmacy, but I still like to take a picture of what I did for this area. We got butterflies, we got flowers, we got music, we got little tables. I thought that kind of looked like a medicine thing. So, get them to turn around. I guess we'll do it this way. I'm busy looking at the butterflies. Okay, and then we'll just take a quick snapshot here. They're both looking at butterflies. Okay. Now we'll go in and we'll tell them we're done, and then it'll save it. And hey, Yoshi Games and Plays, how you doing? Yeah, and this is supposed to look like a pharmacy. I think it does. There's little waiting areas with like books, magazines, whatever. And there's water to drink and a couple plants. They've both got their nurse and doctor outfit on. There's, you know, a microscope, medicine bags here. I don't know. I think it's got most everything you'd have in a pharmacy. There's supposed to be like medicine bottles over there on the wall. I can't think of anything else. Can you? It looks like a pharmacy, pretty much. I've been in a lot of pharmacies, so. I don't know if we'd want a rug. Oh, we got the welcome rug, so I don't know if we need. And normally there'd be like a gate or something so that people don't walk back there, but it doesn't work for the pictures if it's roped off, because then the villagers won't be back there. How did you make the pharmacy store? Well, I just started with the room. I always make the rooms big. I just gave regular wallpaper on the sides, and I picked a color. Like I figured I'd go with this green and these like waiting tables here, or chairs. And the back wall, I did an accent wall with, it's like a pharmacy wallpaper, so I put it back there. So it's like behind the counter. I added these cabinets, were like a pharmacy cabinet, so I put those in there, medicine cabinets, and just kind of did it from there. Then I made the shorter counters in front, because both of our little villagers are short. And originally I had the taller counters there, but when they were like standing here, you couldn't see them barely. So thank you. I'm glad you like it. So this was our task, to make a pharmacy. She wanted to have her own pharmacy, and he wanted to be a doctor, so it seemed like a natural fit. So that's what we did. So I guess if we can't think of anything else we want to do. Oh, we've got like a certificate that looks like, you know, his certificates for, you know, whenever you go to like a place like that, you have to be official and have a license or something. So they're usually on the walls. All right. Well, I guess this is our little receptionist area with her like notes and cash register and stuff like that. So I guess we'll let them know that we're ready. They're probably going to ask us if we want to change the name. Don't remember what she had for the name, but think of something. All right, let's tell her we're done. June says, so how's the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? I'd say it's ready. Oh, how lovely. Thank you so much. So originally this home's theme was my very own pharmacy. Actually, that works with both of them because he wanted to be a doctor. We always have a doctor at the pharmacy, so I think that works. I could change it to our very own pharmacy, but maybe we could just leave it my very own pharmacy. That's fine. I should probably do our. I like to have them feel included. All right, we'll change it. Oh, pick a new name. So we're going with a different name. What would you like to call it, Rainbow? She says Rainbow. Isn't that so cute? Okay, I hate typing on this. I was tempted to leave it just so I wouldn't have to type it again. Because it's so much harder when you can't, you know, touch the screen. Our capitalized all of those. Hopefully it fits. Space and if it's one letter too many, our very own pharmacy, then I might have to change it back. Not J. Whoops. Cross your fingers. Oh, good. Our very own pharmacy. It fit. I was worried it wouldn't. Okay. Our very own pharmacy. I love it, Rainbow. Okay, here we go. I like this part. June and Gaston, our very own pharmacy. Oh, that's cute. Adorable. Okay. I'm so in love with my new vacation home, I can't stop admiring it. You know, like, who would want a pharmacy for their vacation home? It's kind of funny, but hey, whatever you want. Oh, and if you have time before you head back, would you take some photos of my vacation home? For sure. Yes, I'll take photos. He looks like a doctor, doesn't he, at a pharmacy? I must admit I'm a bit nervous about being caught in any of the photos, but still, take any photos you like. Okay. All right. First thing, I'll need to put them somewhere. Let's see, where could we put them? You can kind of be back here. And she could be the receptionist here. Or she could be standing up in the back. Okay, let's just see if this works. I have to come to the middle of the room. Always have to be in the middle. And then we need to go there. And then get rid of me. And then back it up. it a bit. And plants back because they always tend to disappear. Okay, we need to back it up just a little. Looks pretty good, actually. Here he comes. That's pretty good. He's gonna water the plants. I'm gonna stop it and see how the photo turned out, because it'll always replace the last one. That was the last one we had when it was just her. Yeah, and then the last picture you took will replace the other one that you had. So, but I thought that looked pretty good because it shows him and her pretty well. So we will choose this one. Here we go. Our very own pharmacy. Yeah, that looks good. He's got... What's he doing with a popsicle? Oh, no, he's going to play receptionist. I see. All right, what's on your mind? I'm heading back. Okay, I hope your trip back goes well. And, oh, come visit us whenever you want, Rainbow. Okay. Gaston and I will be waiting for you. Okay. Doesn't he look like a pharmacist or something? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Welcome back, Camille. This time you've earned 40,000 Poki. I'll just send the portion you can't hold directly into your account. Finish for today, or will you work a little longer? Advantage to saying I'm finished is I can see the name of who's on the beach. I think I'll say I'm finished. Shiloh's Gaming Corner. I've been lurking since 5. Nice build, paging Dr. Gaston to the pharmacy. Right, right. Alrighty, what have we got? Ooh, we got the old TV. Oh, and I love this tree here. Okay. Oh, wait. Gotta say hi to Ordell. Hi, Camille. What's up, my friend? I don't need to order anything, so... How you doing, Shiloh? Gonna go get our free turnips. And then we'll see who's on the beach, in case there's somebody interesting. Ordell is the man, right? He is awesome. I love him. I just feel like I want to order something just so I can talk to him meaningfully, you know? Okay, speaking of pharmacies, this is our doctor, our hospital. You here to get something looked at too, kiddo? Me? My body's just starting to feel its age is all. I'm here for my usual Monday checkup. I couldn't have my usual Monday checkup because... look at the tail coming out of the... coming out of the wheelchair. That's funny. Because of the holiday, I'm not open today. You know, I happened to pick a few turnips where I left today. Why don't you take them, kiddo? There you are, 30 turnips. Okay, thanks, Joan. She'll give you between 30 and 100, so I'll always take free turnips. Why not? Yeah, this is our hospital. This is the waiting room, which I think looks pretty much like a waiting room. And in the back is where the doctor will see you. The exam room. Oh, he'll ask you some questions. Dear, is Chelsea our doctor? Forgot that. And we've got, you know, all the equipment you can hook up. And we've got several little rooms with IVs, and there's a nurse jacket there. And a little washroom. We've got a gurney. And then upstairs we have a recovery room. We got Phoebe here. Okay. And this is our recovering room. See, this is where the sick patients can relax and feel better. Got a little baby area and the cold one back there. Nice little healing rooms. Thought we had a nurse up here. Okay. So, all right, next up. Oh, excuse me, we can see who's on the beach. Might be somebody interesting. Only the ones on the beach or in the restaurants. What's that, Angus? Yeah, spending time at a resort sure is a great way to clear out the old mental closet, don't you think? I swear it's all bad ideas and ancient embarrassments in there. Don't know why I keep them, McMoo. McMoo. And, oh, who's the little bee squirrel? It's Tasha. This place is quite lively, yet it's also very relaxing. I sometimes like to mix things up and be both at once. Angus is the man, huh? Who's this one? Avery. Okay, Avery. Once I get a vacation home, I'm going to be living in the lap of luxury. Can't wait. Scree-haw. Uh-oh. Biscuit. Oh, I should go look at the resort souvenirs. It's been a while since I bought a thing to throw away later. So funny. Voltron and I were hanging out yesterday, playing our games, and in my you know, when you are in the ABD and you can go to the shopping app and you can get something under shopping. Well, one of the things that I had there, oh, bye, Alex, was an excavator. This big piece of machinery, an excavator, you know, 69,000. And hey, Rich. And for some reason, I had to have it. I'd never seen it in my shop before. And it was like, I gotta have that, you know? And then I said, I'll probably never use it, but I just have to have one because I've never seen one in here before. And she quoted it verbatim. She's like, I should go back to the... It's been a while since I bought a thing to throw away later, which she was teasing me about because it's probably what I'll do with that excavator. But I had to have one. Gotta catalog it. Oh, excuse me. Yawns. So, a biscuit, and then who's this? Carrie? Yeah, this place would legit make the best album cover. Bright, sandy beaches, my stunning beauty. Maybe I'll shoot some pics while I'm here to inspire me to start doing some songwriting. Yeah, I just thought I'd see who was here. Oh, Renee. Not a bad view, right? A horse could get used to this. Yeah. Who's in here? Just thought I'd see while we're here if anybody stuck out to us as being fun to do. There's Freya and Maji. Welcome to the Kahakai Cafe. Oh, look who's there. It's Chrissy. Whoops. Why do I always turn on the light? Or Francine. I always get them mixed up. Steaming hot coffee always makes me yearn for a spa day. Or perhaps an extended spa stay, Carrot. And who do we have here? Whoops. Who's this? Carrie. I wish I could drift off to sleep surrounded by this scent. I can't imagine they'd let me bring a pillow in here, little one. Probably not. And is that pashmina? Or yeah. I hated coffee as a kid, but there's a point in your life where bitterness starts to be more appealing, you know? Yep. And who else we got? Is that Jitters? Oh my gosh, it's Jitters. On New Leaf, his house was right next to the coffee shop because you actually had a coffee shop there. This place is so relaxing, I always lose track of time. Wait, what time is it? What day is it? He seems so appropriate for a coffee shop, right? He looks like he's all like totally stressed out. Oh, goodness. Oh. Quit yawning, Camille. Okay. Voltron! Hey there! Camille, you would not believe what I found at work. I got a little award at work, but everyone got one that worked today. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. It was a little card that you get $5 off for working today. I found a little black Halloween bowl. That's cute. It's nice when they give you a little something special for working on the holiday. Yes, quit yawning. Don't make me get a net. Okay. I know, I've been drinking my coffee. Just, Amelia, hello and welcome to the Imperial Palace. There's Tank, I think, right? No, Hornsby. I played a bunch today, so I'm real hungry. Now I'm gonna fill up my tummy tank and get back out there. Okay. And who's this little guy? Barrel. It's a real nice smell coming out of the kitchen. It smells like I'm about to be real happy. Okay. He looks real happy. I think we've done Rex's house. I didn't know I could drool so much drool until I started smelling the smells of Imperial Palace. Ketchup! I know I've done ketchup on one of my islands. Wouldn't this place be the best little spot for a low-key dinner theater? I definitely need to pitch this to the owner. Anyway, you know the little black Tauros in Pokemon? It looks like that, but it's got little black wings. Oh, that's cute. Whoops. I always sing to get the waitstaff's attention. I have to get some practice in whenever I can, Biddy. Okay, hi Flora. Guess that's about it. Hi Cass, have a great day. See you Wednesday. Okay, I don't know if there's anyone there that like really stuck out to us that we... Are you staring in the window? Silly. Let's put our uniform on just to see what they want. I think our pharmacy turned out nice with with Gaston and who was the girl? I just saw her. I'm gonna work. Oh. Excuse me, mostly because I want to see what they want. Okay. Seems like there was something I was going to order from Wardell, but I cannot remember. Rich says, Aloha, Voltron, and congrats on your award. Yes. Okay, let's get a quick look at what they want. Angus thinks a vacation home with a lighthouse would be fun. Okay, I remember doing his. We did it like on the beach with the lighthouse and stuff. My home should have plenty of orange, just like my eyes. Okay. Being near lots of rocks might be nice. They're real quiet. Okay, biscuit. It'd be fun to have a picnic in my very own park. Oh, I did that one too. I remember doing these on some of my other accounts. I want to have... Wait, what? I want a fun home perfect for making grapefruit smoothies. Ooh. And Renee, I want a place to gather my friends for fancy parties. Voltron said, thank you, Rich. Everybody got one today that worked on Labor Day. It was just a little card that the manager gives you for appreciation. I think that's really nice. Really nice. Okay. So, I don't know if any of that sounds like fun. I've done all of them on one of the other accounts, either Kalani's or on Leilani Camille's. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got Francine. A classy place to design outfits for my friend. And Pashmina. Oh, we must have already done her, because if their little thing doesn't pop up, then we've already done them. I want to play with my child in a yard filled with green. Okay, and jitters. I don't think we did jitters yet. I need a place to train and dominate in what? Futsal? Futsal. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Francine is the one I need for Fallbrook since I have Chrissy. Yeah, I thought of that. Alright, let's go over here. Flo, what are you doing? I'm in the window. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sure we did Rex. I want a place with lots of pots for a hot pot potluck. That's hard to say. I want to feel like I could take off into the sky at any time. Oh, we did his on one of my other accounts because he was the one that looked like an airline. Rex, I think we've done him. I want to climb mountains and take in the pretty scenery. Maybe not. And of course, Ketchup. We've done Ketchup. Oh, I guess it was here because his isn't showing up. Okay. So, I guess that's it. We could do any of these. This little one want a hot pot potluck. That's really hard to say. Hot pot potluck. There's the airplane one. Yeah, I'd be more likely to do Francine, even though I know we've done Francine before. Biscuit, Renee. Remember who was in here. Oh yeah, Francine's in here. Classy place to design outfits for my friends. We did Pashmina already. And Jitters over there. And play with my child in a yard filled with green. And a place to train and dominate in something. Yeah, I'd probably do Francine because I don't have Francine yet in this one. Got Renee, place to gather for fancy parties. Got Sherry, place for making fruit smoothies. Biscuit wants the picnic in the park. I remember doing that when we did outside. Looked like the backyard with a like that checkered blanket on top. Being near lots of rocks. They're real quiet. Yeah, we put him on like one of the ones way up north that's just rocks. Should have plenty of orange, just like my eyes. Now, what? There's some interpretation there. Did you see a DIY about it? And Angus, the lighthouse one. That one is nice also. Remember doing his. No. Always a bottle somewhere. But where? Could be way around the back. There it is. Alright, let's see what we got. Ah, it's from Cody. To whoever lifted this. I was figuring what kind of protein shake I wanted for lunch when I had this awesome DIY idea. I got so psyched I wrote out the recipe. Isn't that wild? And now we're secret DIY buds. Secret mega builder Cody. Vine garland. Pretty sure I know it. Yep. The other one was traditional straw coat. Yep. Okay. Oh, if any of these stick out to you. I'd probably do Francine or Chrissy, a smoothie place. That'd be fun. I made his place like a lighthouse. That's a nice one too. I don't know if you guys have any that sound good. Orange. What? Your home should have plenty of orange like your eyes. What could that even mean? It's probably one of those that what they want doesn't turn out to be anything like what they said. Some of them are like that, you know, like what they say in here might be different than what they actually want. So I could see that being the case with this one, because what could it be? Uh-oh. I see something. Gotta see something. Well, we're hopeful. A friend might have won a big lottery. Big one. So waiting for confirmation. I'm like, pins and needles. Ah. She's actually won like several big amounts on like the casinos or something else. Now, what do you think? Do you guys have a preference if we start one, or should we just skip it and go back home? We could just skip it and go back home. Oh, I could show Voltron what we were thinking of doing. Yeah, let's just go back home for now. We got our turnips. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna move houses, Voltron. So I might need your expertise tonight. just to make sure I do it right, because you're such a skilled house mover. Okay. As Voltron and I talked about this last night, about moving the campground, and if we move the campground up to where Buzz's house, but if we move it up, whoops, to where Louie's house is. There's Buzz and Louie up there. And then we can move Buzz and Louie down here. Oh. No, I did not yet give them their tomato shirt. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Go up to my house and get them. But yeah, we were talking about moving the houses down here, the two houses. And I might need to move these legs. If I want to put both houses here, I might need to push this one forward a little bit so that they're not too crowded. Pretend giggles. But did she write any of this down last night? No, I did. Well, no, I didn't. But I know I have a plan. I know what I want to do. I just want, you know so well about like counting squares and where to put houses, and I want to make sure I can fit them in here. There's two houses I need to fit in this area, somewhere there and here. I could move this one forward a little if I need to. I could temporarily put the house in the playground across from the campground if I need to move it somewhere, because you know you have to be able to, you know, you can't just move a house forward like 3 places because you can't overlap where existing house is. So I have to move it off and then prep it and then move it back over. So, but I think I might need to move this forward a little in order to get 2 houses in this space without having them too close together. But then all the houses would be in this one little neighborhood area. And I think that would be nice. Yes, Julian is the man. I like Julian. I could see, because I talked about moving somebody up into the Forever Land up here. Because there is plenty of space up here. I could put a house like right in this area. But, and I mean, Faith would be the logical choice because she's a forever. But she also seems like our little Hawaiian needs to be down by the, we think she needs to be down by the water. Whereas up here she's not. And I could see moving Julian up here, but it's hard to justify moving him in a forever area when we haven't really known him that long. So I might need to move him at a later time. But I could see that because he's very cool. Here's Julian. Hey, bud. Oh, that's right. I was going to get my mail because we got some tomato shirts. should be some tomato shirts in there. Yes. And Omnia sent me some Tomato Festival tea. And another one. And then I ordered some. And I had 3 in my pockets. Oh, come on. Gosh. It's because I got all those sparklers and things in my pocket from last night. Don't forget, Kalani has some too. Yeah. I set... Or, no, I guess I didn't set them out yet. Put some away. I'll put the butterflies away. And all these little drinks and sparklers and stuff. And, ooh, fountain fireworks. And what's this up here? Oh, Iron Garden Chair. I was supposed to drop that off to you. I must have forgotten it. I must have missed it because it was up in that top row. Because I brought some Iron Garden Chairs over to Voltron's last night, but I think I must have missed one. Okay, Tomato Festival, Tomato Festival, Tomato Festival, and Tomato Festival. Oh, what's Jolly Red got? The amazing Shiloh. I never say villager unless I'm searching for a new neighbor and go on a villager hunt. The reason why I don't call them villagers is that they live on your island and they're always there for you. That is true. They're like a great neighbor. Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's get other ones out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, I always forget to open them. I know there were 5 of those. Oh, that's amazing. 5, 6, 7. Okay. I got them all out of there. Oh, storage. I was gonna see. I think I had 3 of them in here. I might have set them down. Favorite smug neighbor is Hans, Hippo, and Henry. The 3 H's. Coming out. Alright, let's see if I already took them out. I'm looking for the tomato teas. Music Fest. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I need tomato tea. Tomato tea. They were just called tomato tea. There we go. Alright, now I think I have... Oh yeah, plenty. So, we could give these to the villagers. what I need to do. Okay, so I do have 2. So I can wear one and then I can give one back to Kalani because I think I took one out from Kalani's so that I'd have enough. And I have plenty. And slingshot. Okay, one thing, we'll need some wrapping paper. Yeah, Voltron got a bunch of those for me. And Shiloh did ask who your favorite smug is. Which ones are smugs? I know I have a smug. Mine aren't smugs. Yeah, who is a smug? Lopez? Is he a smug? I forget which types they are. Oh, Raymond. Yeah. Oh, smug is a boy like Lionel, Julian, and Phil. Oh, remember Phil? Oh my gosh. Lionel's funny. Raymond, until he gave me that used kitty litter box, he was fun. I liked him. Wrapping paper. I like so many of the villagers, I really do. All right, let's go here. You like Marshall too? Ah, I've never had Marshall. Let's see what color wrapping paper we got. Oh, look at that chic one. I like it. Okay, we got red and we got chartreuse. Let's go with red since it's tomato. Right? Yeah, let's get some more. Your favorite is Hans, Hippo, and Henry. I haven't had any of those. Rodney is very smug. Voltron has Marshall on Night Sky. I don't know if I have a smug on Leilani. I don't think I do. Alright. You know, you could have gone green for tomato, for fried green tomato. That's true, I could have. But I went with red. Okay, wrap. I should change clothes and put my red one on. Because it is a cool shirt. I like it. There we go. Few more. I don't really think of chartreuse as a fried green tomato color, really. I haven't had a fried green tomato sandwich in forever. Okay, last one. Okay, no, I can do that. And last one down here. There we go. Now, let's run into some villages and give them some gifts. That'd be cute. Margie was over playing the ukulele again. Fried Green Tomatoes is a good movie, too. Yes, it is. Why can you never find a villager when you want? Oh my gosh, alright. Let's go up here. See if there's anybody maybe. Oops. And leave it. Anybody in their houses. Oh. Okay, Lopez is in there. Marshall is so cool, Voltron. That's what Shiloh said. Yeah. 2 for... Hey, let's give one to Louie first. Voltron always says, give it to the guest first. Oh, I really got lucky visiting Lopez, because now you're here too, so chill. I want this. Really? What is it? I like him. I gotta open it now. I can't wait. A tomato festival tea? Seriously? Awesome. This should really help me highlight my delts. Oh, yeah. Looking sharp. Thanks. This looks great. You really know my style, so chill. Gotta give as much as you take. Please take an old school jacket. Okay. Nice. Okay, see, now he's sitting down over there. He's gonna eat some of Lopez's food. What's up, Camille? I believe you know my associate, Louie, over here. I like Lopez, he's cool. Here's a gift. Seriously, for me? Yeah, there you go. Shiloh said Henry was mad the first day he was on Serenity. He wanted to go and meet his new neighbors. I saw him walking around the next day talking to everyone. He's just super cool. He loves everyone. That's cool. Now, what do we have here? Oh my gosh! Is this really a tomato festival tea? This is the kind of gift I've got to try on right away. Alright. Cool. Thanks, Camille. I'm pretty jazzed about the way I look. Yeah. I can't let you walk away empty-handed after you were so generous to me. Here you go. Take a flannel shirt, okay? Okay. Thank you. I could maybe have a little nibble of these raspberry donuts over here. No, I'll leave them. I'll leave them. Okay. I think we'll have room for 2 houses over here. Let's see. Savannah's not home. Bruce isn't home. We saw Julian walking around. Oh, Sally's home. Hey, Sally. I love villages when they're like friendly with everyone. I think we already talked to Sally. Nice to see you again, Dreamy. This is for you. You want to give me something? Yes, I do. Here you go. Mind if I open this right now? Sure. Are you sure you want to give me a tomato festival tea? Oh, I can't wait to try this on. It matches her color really well. Thanks. Wow, I look great. Here, I want you to have my tight-knit sweater. Okay. Thank you. Bye, puppy. Okay, let's see. Is Margie or Diana around? No. Oh, she did have to sit down, didn't she? Well, let's go back up. What? She's like, where'd you go? Maybe she'll be somewhere else other than sitting in her throne. Caught her just in time. Well, thank you so much for delivering that little gift to Sally for me. So, what was the reaction? Oh, it's like this. Sally tried it on right in front of you? Well, she must have been really excited. Perfect. Alright. Oh my, what is it, dearie me? Do you want this? What could this be now? Well, try that. Well, what could it be? Could it be? Is this really a tomato festival tea? I never do this, but I'm going to try it on right now. Oh, cute. How could you have known that this would work so well on me? I'm impressed, Chief. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take that. Oh my god, Voltron. Oh my gosh. I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a baby romper. A baby romper. Yeah, a baby romper. Voltron, you got here just in the nick of time to bribe Diana to give me a baby romper. Did you sit on the ground? You could kind of scoop them up. Maybe we'll stand up eventually. You just messed up if they sit in a chair. Oh, okay. Baby romper. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, raspberry donuts. For that, I might eat your raspberry donuts. Whoops. Would you say that my home reflects who I am as a deer? Sure. Nonsense. If you can discern my personality from furniture, then my personality needs work. Okay. I was just gonna eat your raspberry donuts, that's all. Okay, let's see who else we can find. Margie there? No. Voltron, I'm not laughing. I'm really not laughing that your favorite character gives you a baby romper. Yeah, sure you're not. You are too. You think it's hilarious. I know you. Oops. Sorry, Cricket. Alright, let's see if we can find somebody else to give this to. Pretends to laugh so much. Falls off the bed. Just for pretend. Of course. Just for pretend. Oh, look, it's Julian. Can we give it to him? We probably have to mail it. What's a good word? Is it glitter? Yeah. Oh, we can gift him now. Here's a gift. For me, kill surprise. I love him. Oh, I can't wait to open this. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a tomato festival tea? This is the kind of gift I've got to try on right away. Oh yeah, he looks good. Oh yeah, the color is exquisite. You know, I can just accept this. I can't just accept this without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a printed fleece sweater? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, anybody up here? Yeah, this is where we're thinking I could temporarily move a house here if I had to. For that other space over there. Ah, Louie and Buzz, neither one is home. Okay. Oh, look, he's sitting on the bench. Isn't that adorable? Oh, there's Margie. Hi, Margie. She's wearing our shirt. I'm all ears. Glad to see you. Okay, this is for you. For me, really? Yeah. There you go. Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, sure. What? You're really giving me a tomato festival tea? Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to try this on. Oh, that looks good on her. Thanks so much. I love the color. I knew you would. Something here for you. A suspender outfit. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody else out and about? Oh, look who's there. It's Alana. Nice running into you, so chill. Do you like this? Oh, wow, really? Yeah, really. A present. There you go. Mind if I open this up right now? Sure. A tomato festival tea. You really want to give this to me? Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to try this on. Oh, cute. Thanks. I love how I feel right now. Here, I want you to have my collarless shirt. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Is there anybody else around? Anybody down there? Aw, she's just sitting by the water. I love that. Oh, look who's there. She got her doctor's outfit on. You wouldn't happen to have a collarless shirt, would you? Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. No kidding, there was just an ad for that on TV. I mean, you know, fads are dumb, but... She's got her doctor outfit on she just had from the pharmacy. So, think I could get that from you? I mean, I'd pay you. I ain't no freeloader. Koala hugs. Okay. Let's see. I got 312 bells. That work for you? Hey, I would have given it to her. You can have it. Whoa, really? I owe you one. Okay. Thanks, Koala Hugs. You know, everybody ought to have a friend like you. Aw. Hey, I got something for you. Whoa, Koala Hugs. Someone's feeling chatty. Here's a gift. Whoa, what is it, Koala Hugs? Okay, and to think she wanted to change Koala Hugs. We're like, oh, it sounds great. You don't mind if I open this right now? Whoa, 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 a tomato festival tea? I bet that'll look good on her. I bet this will look great on me. See? Oh, yeah. Exactly what I've been after. You rock, Chief. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here, have a fishing vest. Okay. Sure, why not? Alright, let's see. Camille, you should have worn the tomato festival tee. Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll go put it on right now. I was just trying to save time. But we'll put it on. Because I have one in my pocket now. Thank you, Voltron, for the Tomato Festival tees that you sent me. Let's see, I need some pants of some sort, or a skirt, or something. Do we have an orange skirt of some sort? Oh, a little frilly skirt looks cute. Yeah, why not? Okay. I suppose we should change shoes. Yeah, I'll put those on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oops. Wrong flower. Oh well, that's okay. I don't know, Rich. She might need to find out if the baby romper. Oh no. For a gray. Yeah. Is it? What do you think? Baby romper. Oh geez. It's kind of cream color. Okay. Okay, we've only got 2 left. Let's see, who's left? They might be in the... they might be in the museum. Lopez, yeah, we did him. We're missing... Did we do Sally? Yeah, we must have done Sally, didn't we? We did Savannah. Well, don't get Rilla on your island. I've had her on an old island. Isabel said she was there. Oh yeah, I did. And when my character walked out of his house, the game said unknown error had occurred. Oh no! That's not good. Don't want that. Alright, let's look in the museum. Like to give all of them out before we go. If we're able. Da 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 da. Doesn't she look adorable in a cream baby romper? Shouldn't I be wearing that all day? Yeah. I'll wear that over to your island. Oh, there we go. Buzz. He's also wearing our shirt. Well, hey, Scooter, fossil fan, huh? What a coinky dink. I'm a fossil myself. Gahaha. Cute. This is for you. You have something to give me? Well, yes. Yes, I do. There you go. Yeah, I wonder what it is. I'm excited to open it. Alright. Are you kidding me? A tomato festival tea? Alright, I'm gonna try it on now. Oh, nice. Not bad at all, I reckon. Let me thank you. A raincoat. Enjoy. Don't know if something's wrong with the amiibo or if it's Rilla herself that caused the error. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if there's anybody here still. What are we missing? Stand on the spot. Ooh. I don't know. One left, just one left. Nope. Okay. All right. I don't think it was anybody here. Bye, Buzz. Okay, so we gotta see who is it that's missing. Okay. Julian got his, Sally got hers, Lopez got his, Savannah, Diana, yeah, Faith, Buzz, Bruce. I don't think Bruce got his. Bruce, where could you be, Bruce? I don't know where Bruce is. Oh, Bruce, where are you? Up here, snuffed by the turtles. know we did Diana. He's not home there. I don't know where he is. I warn everyone about Rilla because I don't want anyone to lose their islands. Yeah. That was such... I was just so sorry for you. Nothing worse than losing an island. Especially if it's something, you know, unnecessary like that. Well, I might have to mail it to him. Guess he's in here. Gonna bug for a bit. Gonna make myself some dinner since I haven't eaten since 8 o'clock this morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be signing off here. But get yourself some food. Okay. Well, we'll pop in the store if we don't see him. She was on an offline island on my Switch Lite a few years ago. I've never had her. All right, well, if he's not in here, nope. Okay, I'll just mail it to him if I don't find him around. But I will say goodbye here. Go over here. Would have been funny if he was sitting on the throne. Like, what are you doing here? Okay, I don't see him anywhere, so come back over here where we started. Alright, everybody, that's gonna do it for now. Oops, here. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so no stream tomorrow. Oops, help me spell it. But see you on Wednesday. Oh, I might possibly be a little late. Oh. Because my appointment is in the afternoon instead of in the morning, and sometimes it takes a little while for the I have a van to get me home, so a little late. Okay. All right. I always like to put it in the notes just in case you wonder. You can always look on the last stream and see if I made any notes. So anyway, I hope you had a nice time today. We had fun just chilling, hanging out, and looking around and figuring out where we want to move some houses. I think it'll be a good move to put the campground up on the upper level. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Always remember to live with the spirit of aloha and be kind to one another and be kind to yourself as well, just as important. Okay, take care, everyone. See you on Wednesday. Aloha.